you forward this email?
No.
All right, ready to get underway. Willie McGee
tonight,
getting ready to hit.
Number 51, Willie McGee.
And we're underway in Denver. Here comes the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. This looks like extra bases. And it's a double to start the game.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Man at second. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
In the air, left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
To the right side. And he's out on the tag. Lou Gehrig will hit next. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Outside, that's a ball.
Gehrig, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. In half up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Oh, nice play. Fires to first.
He's safe.
But it's not in time. Base hit. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the move. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a drive deep right field.
Yep.
That's got a chance. Just missed it.
No. It was fine.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead, and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done
a lot of people in the call.
in 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings through that one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. Off the glove as he
Oh my God, I'm gonna
slams
break
into
your
the wall.
bones. Aaron Judge is so fucking bad.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That's inside.
Rtts in the box, lays off for ball 1. Inside.
Ball. That's inside.
That's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble.
That's a base hit. Happ fires it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Now pinch hitting.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 72.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in, fires it to the plate. Save!
He's safe.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Nice grab. He fires to the plate, and he's safe.
He's
Great
out.
effort, but it's a
Wow.
tie game. Bellinger up to hit.
Ball.
That to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Grounder might be 2. To Elliott, second for 1. To Garrick in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second, Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. De La Cruz. 2 away.
What am I having for dinner?
Base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing called strike. And that is strike.
I want to eat early so I don't have to eat with Mom.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ellie on the move. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, leading off, Victor Martinez. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Fuck me.
Right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired
Off
up,
the
and
plate,
you start
ball
to
1.
expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. Booyah! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one lifted to left. Happ should have this one. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Aye.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Liner caught at second. 2 down, bases empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball 1.
Now one missed. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
0-1.
Ball. That's down.
That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. In comes the run from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So 2 down. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this.
Now this one gets through. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and it's 8-3. That one outside. Ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
This one in the air, center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. In the air, right field. Singleton under it. 1 away. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. That one ripped but foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ, reached on an infield single his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in, Victor Martinez. And first offering is fouled off.
This group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Garrett takes it in for the out.
No, it wasn't.
1 up, 1 down.
Then that was probably because of the AP testing.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lays out, but he
I have no idea. Oh, that was because I was talking to Mr. Player.
Speed on at first. Back to the top of the order.
College thing.
There goes Jackie. Fishing for a strike.
College.
Throws
Yes.
Safe. Swing at a ground ball. Fair ball. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Inside just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. Oh, the throw is over his head.
That's 3 singles in a row. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now pitching, Lysel Iglesias.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Runner takes off. What a stop. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Now the third baseman flied to right his first time. On the ground. And foul ball.
Ball.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Bellinger settles under it. 2 down. Just swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Miguel Cabrera. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Ken Singleton, the next to hit. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's ball 2.
No.